Hello and all. Welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one we're talking Robert Whittaker, his recent remarks on Islam Makhachev, Ilia Topuria, not in lightweight division, but he talks about the hypothetical scenario where Islam goes down to featherweight and he has a clear winner in his head. We're going to talk about Robert Whittaker's comments. We're going to add our own comments. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Robert Whittaker talks Islam Makhachev versus Ilia Topuria, the fight that's been talked about a lot, at least in the last 6 months of 2024. And I don't think that this option is off the table yet. Obviously, Ilia expressed interest in moving up to lightweight. He also expressed interest in directly challenging for the title. Islam's camp expressed disinterest in the proposition. And Khabib recently came out and said that if Ilia Topuria wants to fight for that lightweight title, then he has to get past the number one contender first, which currently that's obviously after Arman Tsarukyan, it's Charles Oliveira. So if you want to compete for that lightweight title, you have to get past through former lightweight champion and the guy that's next supposedly after Arman Tsarukyan, that's Charles Oliveira, which makes sense. But here Robert Whittaker talks hypothetical scenarios. He talks about the scenario where Islam goes down to 145. Now, let's stop there and think about what that means, right? If some of us are not aware of the weight cut that Islam has to go through to make 155, it's a very drastic weight cut to say the least. There are videos of that. You can go check it out. So to make 145 is let's say impossible, possible, but then he could seriously risk put his health in real risk. And there have been some very, very bad consequences from drastic weight cuts. So I think the weight cut alone, even if he is able to make 145, he would be so depleted that it would only make sense for the natural 145er to win that kind of fight. So I kind of agree with Robert Whittaker. That's why that would never happen. I mean, the guy can barely make 155. Not barely. He's, to my knowledge, always made weight. Just very disciplined camp, but he does have a hard time making weight. I mean, recently I watched Mighty Mouse training footage where he went and trained with these guys. Just surface training, to say the least. I mean, obviously, it's not like, oh, they're showing us what he's going to do against Arman Tsarukyan. It was just very surface training drills or whatnot. And you could see Islam. The dude is a cool 185 or 190 pounds right now. He's just a big guy. And that's why I think the more obvious option perhaps for Islam next is the 170 division. It's going to be much more comfortable for him. And he's going to be in the right age where he doesn't have to cut much weight. And perhaps as soon as he wins that 170 title, it's onto the... It's onto a retirement, just like Khabib Nurmagomedov. Only this guy conquered 2 divisions, and I think that's the ultimate plan for Islam. First, Bilal Muhammad has to finish some unfinished business and perhaps finish his career 2025, and we see Islam challenge for that welterweight title next. I have a feeling. But as for the Ilia Topuria and Robert Whittaker's comments and going down to 145, that's just, it's just a hypothetical scenario, just that. If you made it this far, appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know just in the comments and like, subscribe for more.